Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. I am a maths teacher from Ismaila Services Schools. Today I will teach maths class 8. Let's see what are the instructions of the day. According to instructions, you will listen all instructions carefully and follow all of them properly. According to instructions, you don't raise hand during the teaching. Ask your question at the end of the session only in chat box. Use hand-free if you are using mobile and headphone for computer use. Feed your ID and password properly with your name and class. Take care of time for attending the class. Form task should be done in your fair copy of the subject. If there is any disconnectivity during the teaching, try to join session again within 5 to 10 minutes. Today we will discuss exercise number 4.4 of the unit number 4, means algebraic expressions. There are 12 questions in the exercise, and the exercise is given on page number 78 to 82. Now see what are the topics of the day. According to the topics, the application of 4 fundamental operations on algebraic expression. The first operation is addition. So we are going to understand what are the rule of the addition of an algebraic expression. According to that, addition of algebraic expression is achieved by combining the like terms either by using associative property, commutative property, or distributive property of multiplication. If it can be done by horizontal or column method. Column method also known as vertical method. Now we start question number 1, whose instruction is add. We are going to take part number 1, in which three polynomials are given: a square minus ab plus 2bc plus tc square, comma 2ab plus b square minus 3bc minus 4c square, and ab minus 4bc plus c square minus a square. We are going to apply or use vertical method for the solution. For vertical method, we will write all polynomial in sequence, but before writing them, we will see what are the like terms. So we will write all like terms under that. If you match column number 1, there is a square, b square, and a square. For solution, we will do column wise. Here we observe that a square is plus and a square is minus. So we consider they are same or like terms and their sign are opposite, so they will be cancelled, and the result is b square. Now in second column we observe that minus ab and plus ab, they are same and equal, but their sign are opposite, so they will be cancelled, and the result from that column is plus 2ab. And in the third column, 2bc minus 3bc minus 4bc, two minus sign are there, so we will solve them and getting their answer, because we know minus 1 is plus, so its answer is minus 7bc. That minus 7bc will be added with plus 2bc, then minus plus is minus, and 7 minus 2 answer is 5bc, and we see minus 7 is greater, so we put here minus 7. In fourth column, we observe plus 3c square minus 4c square and plus c square. Plus 3c square and plus c square, they will be added and giving answer plus 4c square, and minus 4c already given here, so they will be cancelled completely and their result is 0. So no need to write 0 over here. So the answer is ab square plus 2ab minus 5bc. We are taking third part from the same question. That is instruction is same. Add the following. The polynomials are, or the algebraic expressions are, 5a square minus 7ab plus 3b square plus 8, 4b square minus 3ab minus 2a square minus 3, and minus a square minus b square plus 6ab minus 7. We are going to use vertical method. In solution, we write all polynomial according to their like terms. We observe in first column all a square are there. In second column all b square are there. In third column all ab uh, terms are there. In fourth column all constant are there. So from first column we observe minus 2a square minus a square. They will be added. Their answer is minus 3a square. Minus 3a square will be added into plus 5a square. According to plus minus minus, the 5 minus 3 answer is 2a square. From second column, we observe two minus sign are there. Minus 4b square minus b square. They will be added. Their answer is minus 5 is minus 5b square. Minus 5b square will be added into plus b 3b square. So according to rule plus minus minus, 5 minus 3 answer is minus 2b square. Keep in mind, in the answer we will write the sign of the term which is greater. In third column we observe minus 7ab and minus 3ab. They will be added because minus minus is plus. Their result is minus 10ab. Then minus 10ab will be added into plus 6ab. So according to rule plus minus minus, 10 minus 6 answer is 4. 10 is greater, so we put here minus sign and ab is the base. From fourth column, plus 8 minus 3 minus 7. Minus minus will be plus. Their result is minus 10 and minus 10 will be added into plus 8. So answer plus minus minus 10 minus 8 answer is 2 and the sign of 10 is minus. So we put here minus sign. So the answer is 2a square minus 2b square minus 4ab minus 2. Now we are going to see what are the method and rule of the subtraction. The second of fundamental operation is subtraction. So the subtraction of algebraic expressions. Subtractions or two algebraic expression is achieved by changing the sign of every term in the expression which is being subtracted from the subtracted and then edit this result to the other expression. For the complete understanding, we are going to follow example number 1. According to example number 1, instruction is subtract 2y square minus 3yz plus 5z square from 10y square minus 2yz minus 3z square. There are two methods, horizontal and vertical or column method. So we will do same question by both method. So first, for following the horizontal method, we write our polynomial or algebraic expressions in horizontal form like this. In writing, we will be careful the expression which is given after from that word. We will write in first position and enclose in bracket. Then put minus sign. This minus sign according to the given instruction. Subtract. For that, we write minus sign. And then we write the polynomial which is given after subtract within bracket like this. Keep this step in your mind clearly. Now open the bracket. We consider before first bracket there is plus sign. When we multiply plus sign by all terms, their sign will be same. There will be no change. But when we multiply minus sign with all terms, their sign will be changed. Like minus plus minus. Minus minus is plus. Minus plus is minus. In this way, we have opened the bracket. In next step, we will try to find what are the like terms like 10y square and 2y square. We make their pair like 10y square minus 2y square. Then in second for second pair we see 2yz and plus 3yz. We will write in this way. Then minus 3z square and other z square is there which is minus 5z square. We will write like that. Now from first two term where base is y square, we say we separate out their coefficient like this. 10 and 2 are the coefficient of two terms in these two terms. So we separate them with their respective sign. 10 is plus sign with plus sign and 2 with minus sign. So we write there like that. And out of the bracket we write y square. From second there is minus sign, but as always we will put here plus sign because within bracket we will write their coefficient with their respective sign. We see the respective sign of third term is minus 2, so we will write here minus 2, and the fourth term is plus 3, so we write here plus 3, and we enclose coefficient within bracket and write yz out of the bracket. From third, again we write plus sign and separate out the coefficient of last pair, that is minus 3 and minus 5. Minus 3 and minus 5 within the bracket and z square out of the bracket. Now from the first bracket, uh, we see plus 10 minus 2 answer is plus 8. So we open the bracket and write its answer, that is 8y square. From second, minus plus is minus, 3 minus 2 answer is 1. We don't write 1 and consider that its sign is plus. So plus will be plus, and when 1 multiply by yz, answer is yz. From third, minus minus will be plus, so their answer is minus 8, and minus plus is minus. So from third pair, answer is minus 8z square. So the overall answer is 8y square plus yz minus 8z square. Now come to vertical or column method. We write our polynomial as we have done in addition section. We write it and then write down the second polynomial by taking like terms like this. A very important point is that we change the sign of the second polynomial. Why do we change the sign? Because for that follow in horizontal method the second step. We observe that when we open that bracket, the sign of these three terms will be changed. It was given with plus sign. After opening, it becomes minus sign. That is minus converted into plus after multiplication with that minus sign. That plus converted into minus after multiplication is plus minus sign. So that's why these sign will be noted under the second polynomial when you are doing vertical method. So that's why we say if first term of the second polynomial is plus, write here minus. If there is minus, write plus. If there is plus, write minus. Now we say these signs are solved and the new sign are there. So we will do next step by considering these change sign. Now in first column 10 plus 10y square and minus 2y square. So we say plus minus is minus, 10 minus 2 answer is 8, 10 is greater, put here plus sign. So we say plus 8y square is the answer. From second column, minus plus is minus, 3 minus 2 answer is 1, 3 having greater plus signs. We are discussing vertical in subtraction of algebraic expressions. We are discussing vertical column or vertical or column method for subtraction. So as I have told you that we will write our algebraic expressions as we have written in addition method. We write polynomial and then write second polynomial by taking their like terms. As we observed that 10y square and 2y square are the like term and the others are also written like that. We observed that in second polynomial we observed their sign are plus, minus and plus. Follow horizontal method. Here we saw that after taking minus sign, we open that bracket by multiplying with the minus sign. When we multiply with the minus sign, the sign of the remaining polynomial have been changed, like plus minus minus, and minus minus is plus, and minus plus is minus. So these change sign will be written at the end of the polynomial like that when you are following vertical or column method. So it means if this term having plus sign, you will write here minus. If this minus, you will write plus. If this plus, you will write minus. Now these signs have been solved and we will follow the new sign. Now we say 10y square minus 2y square. 10 plus minus is minus, 10 minus 2 answer is 8, 10 having plus sign which is greater, so we put here plus sign. So answer is plus 8y square. From second column, minus plus is minus, 3 minus 2 answer is 1. We don't write 1, so we consider here 1 is there, and the 3 is greater, so we put here plus sign and then write yz. From third column, minus minus will be plus, 3 plus 5 answer is 8, 5 having minus sign which is greater, so put here minus sign and then write minus 8 z square. In this way we are observing that the sign, if we follow horizontal method or vertical method or column method, the answer will be same. Now part number 3 of the same question, that is 7x minus 8y plus 4z minus 5t from z square x square plus y square plus z square minus 7x plus 8y minus 5z plus 5t. Instruction is same, subtract. So we consider here subtract instruction is given using vertical method. We write the expression which is given from after the from. So we will write that expression in first position. Then write the expression which is given after subtract. So we write that one by taking like term under the like terms. As we observe, 7x and 7x, 8y and 8y, 5z and 4z, 5t and 5t. Now we see in second there is no x square, y square or z square. So in answer they will be same. They will be same. From we start from fourth column where minus 7x and 7x. According to rule, we change the sign of the second polynomial. So this is plus converted into minus, this is minus into plus, this plus converted into minus, this minus will be changed by plus sign. Now from fourth column we say minus minus is plus. 7 and 7 will be added giving answer 14. So result is minus 14x. From here plus plus is plus, 8 plus 8 answer is 16. Why? And we put here plus sign because both values are same. So we write same answer, same sign. And from next column, minus will be plus. 5 plus 4 answer is 9. 5 is greater, put here minus sign. So minus 9z is the answer. Then plus plus is plus. 5 and 5 will be added giving answer 10t square. So the overall answer is x square plus y square plus z square minus 14x plus 16y minus 9z plus 10t. Now we are taking question number 3, in which a quite different question. We have according to instruction or according to question, find the value of p plus q plus r when for p, q and r a complete polynomial are given. So in solution we will write p plus q, and after that we write the value of p which is given in the question within this bracket according to instruction. As we have here plus sign, so we put here plus sign, then draw second bracket which is for q, and we write the expression giving for q completely in close the bracket, then put plus sign because we observe before r there is plus sign. So we put here plus sign, draw bracket and write the expression or the polynomial which is given for r. Now by multiplication of the sign, here we consider plus sign is there, so we open the bracket. We know when we multiply plus sign by all, there will be no change, so all terms will be same. Then from so for the second bracket again plus sign is there, so by multiplication with plus sign there will be no change, so it will be same. And same step will be done for the third polynomial. Then we will see where are like terms. We observe here a4 plus 3a4 plus minus 6a4 plus a4 plus 3a4. They will be added and giving answer 4a4. It will be subtracted from 6a4. So overall answer is 2a4. The second is minus 3a cube b. A cube b is given. Where is a cube b? Yes. Plus 7a cube b. So when we and one more a cube is minus 2a cube b. So we will solve these two. Minus minus will be plus. 3 and 2 answer is minus 5 a cube b. Minus 5 will be subtracted from 7 a cube b. So the answer is plus 2 a cube b, and then 4a square b square, and other a square 2a square b square is there plus 2a square b square. These two are same and they will be cancelled. So from here answer is 4a square plus 4a square b square. Then minus 5 cube. See where is 5 cube? No cube b cube is there, so it will be same. And at the end we observe that AB cube. AB cube. So there is minus 4AB cube and plus 3AB cube. So minus plus minus 4 minus 3 answer is 1. No need to write that. Answer of the sign of 4 is minus. So put here minus sign and then write AB cube. So the overall answer is minus 2A4 plus 2A cube B plus 4A square B square minus 5B cube minus 5AB cube. The answer. Next question is the sum of two algebraic expression is this. If one of them is given, find the other. According to instruction, it is clear from the instruction that this question related to or belongs to subtraction. So that's why we write the first expression within the bracket, then put minus sign and write the second bracket, second polynomial. Then first bracket will be opened by multiplying with plus sign. There will be no change in the terms, in the sign of terms. Then multiplying by minus sign, each we multiply minus sign by each term. So minus plus is minus, minus plus is minus, minus minus is plus, minus plus is minus. Now see what are the like terms. There is 4A4 and minus 2x4. 4x4 and minus 2x4 means plus minus is minus, and 4 minus 2 answer is 4. So from here answer is 2x4. The second is minus 3x cube and minus x cube. Minus minus will be plus, so their answer is 4x cube. Then 2x square and x square. They both are given in plus sign, so their answer is plus 3x square. Then minus a and minus 2a. Minus minus is plus, their answer is minus 3a. Now come to the third fundamental operation, that is multiplication or the product. So product of algebraic expressions. According to rule, multiplication is performed by using the laws of exponents, the rules of sign, and the commutative, associative, and distributive property of multiplication over addition. This is explained in the following example. Keep in mind here we are going to follow or apply all the laws of exponent. Example number 1, multiply minus 3a square b cube c, comma 2a4b and minus 4a4 c square. In solution, we write all these three terms within the bracket. Bracket means we are going to multiply them. Combining like variables and using the commutative associative properties of multiplication and laws of exponents, we get means. After writing these, we will separate all coefficient minus 3, minus 2, minus 3 plus 2 minus 4. We will write in first bracket like this. We consider there is multiply sign, so we put multiply with each term, with each coefficient. Then second, in which we write like variable are a square, a4 and a. So we will write all a's in second bracket. Then b cube, here b and there is b4. We write in third bracket like this. Then c, there is no c in second bracket, and then c square. We will write in fourth bracket like this. Keep in mind all will be written with multiply sign because we are going to multiply them. From first bracket we see minus 3 minus 4, answer their sign will be minus minus plus. Then 2 3s are 6, 6 4s are 24. So from first bracket answer is 24. From second bracket a square into a4 into a. According to law of exponent, when bases are same, add their powers. So we add 2 plus 4 plus 1 like this. Then put that dot. This dot is replaced by the bracket. Then from third we have b cube into b into b4. We write b raised 3 plus 1 plus 4 by applying the same law. From fourth we write c, its exponent is 1 and 2, so we write 1 plus 2. Overall we say 24. When we add 2 plus 4 plus 1, answer is 7. When we add the exponent of b, 3 plus 4 plus 4, answer is 8. And from the third, 1 plus 2, answer is 3. So the answer is 24, a7, b8, c cube. Another part from the same question, 2 are given with multiply sign because we see they are enclosed in brackets. So we write like this. Now each term of first polynomial or expression will be multiplied by all terms of the second. So when we multiply a square by a square, answer is a4. A square by a4 by ab, answer is a square. B, a cube b. A square multiplied by b square, answer is plus a square b square. Second term is minus ab. Minus ab will multiply by all, giving answer minus a cube b minus a square b minus ab cube. The third term is plus b square. This plus b square will multiply by all terms, giving answer plus a square b square plus ab cube plus b4. Now we see what are the like terms, or how many are the like terms. We observe a4. No other a4 is there, so we write it will be same. Then we say a cube b. A cube b is given with minus sign. They will be cancelled because they are same and having the opposite sign. That's why they will be cancelled. Then we observe a square b square with plus sign, a square b square with minus sign, and another a square b square is given. So we cancelled this plus and minus, and one a square b square is remaining. So we will write over in our answer. Then we see uh, a cube minus a cube b plus a cube b plus a cube b, they will be cancelled. And at the end we write b4. No other b4 is there, so our answer is a4 plus 2 a square b square plus b4. Now take division. Division of that is the 4 on the last fundamental operation. Division of algebraic expression. This process is explained with the help of the following examples. You will listen whole process completely. Example 1 is that divide the polynomial by x squared minus 3x plus 2. In solution, write the polynomials in descending order with respect to x and arrange the division as follows. Okay, so keep in mind whenever you are going to taking division, firstly you will arrange your polynomial. It may be dividend, it may be divisor in descending order like that. You see, they are converted into or written in descending order. Now, for taking quotient, you will divide the first term of the dividend by the first term of the divisor and getting your quotient. This quotient will multiply by the divisor completely and giving you that answers. When we multiply 2x square by the x square, answer is 2x4. 2x square multiplied by minus 3x, answer is minus 3x cube. 2x square plus 2, answer is 4x square. Now, after each step of division, we take subtraction division. So, for that, we change the sign of the lower polynomial. There is plus, write minus. There is minus, write plus. There is plus, write minus. Now, we observe plus, minus, minus. They will be cancelled. The result is 0. No need to write 0 over here. From second column, minus plus is minus. 6 minus 3, answer is 3. 6 having plus sign, so we consider there is plus sign. So 3x cube is the answer of the second column. From third column we have plus minus minus 4 minus x, 4 minus 1 is 3, and the sign of the 4 is minus, so we put here minus sign. So overall result is minus 3x square. Whereas plus x and minus 2 will be same. Now after that is the remainder of the first step. After each step, you will compare the first term of remainder with the first term of the divisor. If you observe the two terms are same or greater, you will proceed the division. If they are, if you observe that your remainder is less than the divisor, no need to proceed. We say it is our answer. But here we observe that 3x square is greater than x square, so we follow the same step and we divide 3x cube by the x square, getting answer plus 3x. This 3x will multiply by whole, giving these answers. Now by taking subtraction steps, changing the sign of the second polynomial, and from here we observe they are equal. Their result is 0. No need to write that. From there answer is plus 6x square. From third column answer is minus 5x, and 2 will be same. Again in that column, in that step we observe 6x square. 6x square is greater than x square, so we will proceed, and same we divide 6x square by x square, taking answer. 6x square plus 2x plus 6. This plus 6 will multiply by all terms of the divisor and giving these answers. Change the sign and getting from first column answer is 0, no need to write that. From second column answer is plus 13z, and from fourth that is minus 14. Now compare the remainder, the first term of the remainder, that is 13x, which is less than x square. So we don't proceed our division, we stop over here. Now we say the quotient is 2x square plus 3x plus 6, where is remainder is 13x minus 14. There is another question. Question number 8, perform the division. You can see question is written with complete division form. So we write our, see their order is descending in both. So we write them dividend and the divisor. Follow the same step. Divide the first term of the dividend and the divisor and getting quotient 5x. 5x multiply by all, giving answer 5x square minus 15xy. Change the sign, cancel the first term, and from second column we our answer is minus xy, and from third 3y square. Now minus xy is greater than x, so when we divide them and getting quotient minus y will multiply by all, giving answer minus xy plus 3y square. Change the sign and getting result 0. So the answer from here is 5x square minus y. This is the last question for our side. For what value of k the expression is this, is exactly divisible by the a square minus 2a plus 3. You will follow the same step as we have discussed in division method. You will follow all, and but at the in the last step, I will discuss that one due to shortage of time. Here we observe that 4a square divided by a square, answer is plus 4. Plus 4 multiplied by all, giving answer 4a square minus 8a plus 12. We see first one is cancelled. From here our answer is plus a, and from there answer is plus k minus 12. So we will write like this. Since for exactly divisible, remainder must be 0, we know our result should be 0. So for that we write our remainder equal to 0, and for getting answer for k, we shift all other values towards right hand side. Firstly shift minus 12, it becomes plus 12, and then plus a, it becomes minus a. So the value of k is 12 minus a. It's time for home task of do following question in fair copies. From question number 1 you will do part number 2. From do question number 4, which is given on the same pattern of question number 3. From question number 7 follow or complete the question number part number 1 and 3. Then from question number 8 part number 3, question number 10 and question number 12, they are word problem, and they will be done on the pattern of question number 11. So thank you for all for attending the session. Allah Hafiz.